Lolo, how's it going, everybody? Trying out In Stars and Time. A seemingly interesting take. Heard it's pretty good. Like a Mori or something? But I did hear reviews saying that it's a masterpiece. Looks like it's artsy, yeah, like 2D graphics and stuff. But I didn't actually, like, I'm doing this blind, so I don't really know, like, what's going on. But I heard, like, it's really good. Overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Figured it's nice to play something that's not a Souls-like, you know? Just to vary it up. What's that cutscene about? Eating a star? Could be artsy. I don't know what it's all about. Try to keep it as blind as possible. Friend. Sifrin. Good morning. Oh, well, good afternoon, I guess. Taking a nap? Just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. Better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow and finally face against the king. Deep, sweet embrace calls for you. Close your eyes again. Still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay, then. Sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? I figured she pooped on me. You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest, too. How are you doing today, Garu? It is the weekend. It is Friday, so hopefully things are going well. Which one are you talking about? Like the bunny game? No, I never did, I think. Well, it does feel like my type of thing. I don't have people who actually like want to play it, like besides like the one or two people. Ah, gotcha. It's all good, man. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. Force yourself to get up. You gotta focus on raid anyway. Don't worry about it too much, Gar. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the left stick to move around. I heard this game's pretty interesting, but it looks like even just the graphics alone has promise already because of how artsy it looks. Sifrin, you're up. Sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So how's your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Judging by how I feel right now, personally, totally average. Is that a good or bad thing? Average is average? If you say average more, it'll stop being a word, I think. Average, 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 average. What? Oh wait, that's something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king. But felt like we could make it special somehow. I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How's it different from what you usually do? Well... okay? I think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it'll be fun. Do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So for doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items, Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of naming some places. Will you remember? Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory. Here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case. You. Forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing up. The menu contains your pockets, equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing X. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop around inside right here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing X when standing in front of them. If you need to, you could always configure your button settings in the options menu. What was the up button? Oh, it was triangle. I like the sound effects are just generic RPG Maker sound effects. The note, Somethin, don't forget everyone. Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. Shop is the building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east, so they're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. I mean, it's most likely an indie game, you know? And Isabeau must be at the favorite tree to the west. Give him some time, though. He has a lot to ask for. Before you talk to him, you could walk around Dermont. Sure, people would be happy to talk. My cockatiel's so shy. There you go. Hey? There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. Well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. Some kind of thick, flowy line? Is it? You should ask her. The end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Erneste, or did he finally find out more about him? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Where's the shop with the barrel? Oh, there it is. Sign says shop. There you are. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Cyprin. You look rested. It's laid back in the day. Anyway, how can I help you? Clock tower sleepover. Sleepover? You guys really are kids. Forget about our problems? I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be shared. Mirabelle and Bonnie? Sleep on the ground. You or Isabeau? I would share? Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there, you know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned up to meet at the clock tower. So there was a need for you to let everyone know? Could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Question... Finding the king tomorrow. Yar? Prepared. King. Sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. Want me to the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive. I don't see why that has to change. As always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we... Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to get something to do. Tactics talk. I know. I'll shut up and buy items for a journey to the top of the hammer. Oh, have you found it? Did you feel to research tactics? Oh, gems. Still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Last week? Week 1? Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. Stay a secret forever. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabu. I haven't seen my country in before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau. My main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. your research into cultureology? Cultureology is the field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory. What about you? What will you do? Beat the king, that is. Go back to your own country, maybe? I do. Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Nothing. Alright, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. Okay. Do I even have money? Money exists in this game? Can I buy anything for these guys? Deal scissors damage to one enemy. Oh, that's crafting, that's equipping. Arabelle, Isabeau, Citron, and Bonnie. They're 5 party members? Who's Bonnie? Alright. There's Bonnie. So we go east and south to the village. Oh, this is Bonnie? Yeah, Bonnie's here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What you want? Clock tower, sleepover. Sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh. And it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Question? Me about something? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Sister will be okay, you know. Talk about my sister. Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. Then? And then I'll hug her. Then? And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? Then? And then you won't be here anyway, so don't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab! What about you anyway? Well, you do. Well, I do. Go to space. Space sounds lame. But you can't even go there anyway. Totally can. Wait, really? How? Secret. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Aw. See you at the clock tower. Alright, there was one more guy that I'm supposed to talk to, but I kind of forgot where to go. Siffrin, do you need anything? Where's everyone again? Siffrin, get already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go into your pockets to find it. You can, just put your hand right in there? Ah, not that I think you even forgot how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no, it sounds so condescending. I don't mean to. Sorry. Okay, your pride's a little hurt there. I did not. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, there was something I wanted to ask. What was that thing that she drew, the squiggly? She drew a thick, flowing line in the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Alright. I thought it was something more special. This is the War God statue? Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around. Ah shit, really? The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vaugarde, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here. It was only a few months ago that you met Maribel. So much has happened since. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vaugarde, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not. You did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, y'all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of the country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. You looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you said with someone with her problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Well, that was a good recap. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone's lazy here, it must be the Change God. Oh well. You believe strongly. I was asked to be super fast, so I'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to attack you. Eat under your breath. Super fast. Super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? Your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. Close your eyes. The sound effects actually still kill me. I hear that sound effects a lot when I play indie games. Let me check achievement. Stars and time. Guide. See if there's anything I missed. Hey, there's no like rough guide about it, but we'll see. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it from the reminder note. Only thing I need to do is talk to Isabeau. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Sifrin, don't forget to get... If you cross out the note, why are you reading everything else? I only need Isabeau. Yeah, that's done. Isabeau must be the favorite treater of the West. Okay. Okay. I'll talk to the girl with pigtails first, I guess, up north. That's nice that the dialogue actually, the description changes when you know what the flowing line is. Am I older dashing? Yeah, I am, okay. Okay, girl with pigtails up north. It's her. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by talking to them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Well, that's not the girl with pigtails then. But yeah, I guess that's our destination for tomorrow. Hey, you! Strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So let's play rock, paper, scissors. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Combat tutorial. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Jimkin. Yeah, she's perched. She's been learning to perch like for a bit. She's been trying to ask us for uppies. Although I still can't get rid of the pooping issue. That's why I'm wearing my my pajama shirt from yesterday. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basics of combat, of war, of life? Let's play rock, paper, scissor. Nice. Tutorial Kid threw paper. I threw paper. How could I? I lose someone as like you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Damn, he threw a rock. Tutorial Kid threw a rock. Yeah! My hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Nice. The Tutorial Kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No. I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. Nice. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. I don't know that that's how it works, but... My wife saw that one guy say Donkey Kong Bonanza, and he's like, oh yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza. So I may be playing that in the near future for a side game. This is the favorite tree. There's nothing for you to do there right now. I'm assuming this is Isabeau then. Yep. Isa, Izza, Sif, Issa, Sif, Izza, Sif. Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Ha ha ha. Yeah, yeah, yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand toward your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but you want to talk before I go? Clock tower, sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odai will always take her own. Means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things? As a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Why did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvent. I don't know how to pronounce that. Juvente? Juvent? I don't have anything else planned. Wonder how Juvente is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. When Mira came to Juvente asking for help after Dormont's house has fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jumente's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders sees like a robbery, maybe, so suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer, so maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. Never knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will I do? Shit, I didn't read that. Really? Are you serious? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Oh, okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. I do like the artsy graphics, though, for this game. You can tell they put a lot of work in it, even though like it's the engine's RPG maker. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can... You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. Look around for a leaf you like, and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. Wish. Wish. The favorite trees seem to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people come to make a wish, they probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. Wish... Here when Bonnie reunites with her sister. Bonnie has been distant from you lately. You're not sure why, but you like to be here when they see their sister again. They miss their sister so much. Sometimes you can hear them cry out at night, calling their sister's name. You could help them save her, help them get back to their sister and see her safe and alive. You'd like to do that. You want to see them happy. You want to stay with them. Wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. Breathe your wish into the leaf. Heat it 3 times and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. Okay. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Huh, there seems to be a glitch. Let me try something else. No. Maybe I can just set it to full screen here. There we go. Alright, clock tower is to the east past the broken bridge, if I remember correctly. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you need to do. You can join everyone at the clock tower. Sifrin, you're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go! Ew, Bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? Wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. Perfect meal, Bonnie. Well, I'll sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, you still hungry? You ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking that much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? Such a small body eat that much. I'm a grown kid. Grown kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most people here? And cutely. Everyone. Say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all. Traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again? There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. Tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I'm kinda late for that, Mirabelle. I know, And by that, Madame Odai means that we're there with you. Of course I do. Come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, "Daww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Good night, everyone. Good night. Sif? Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifaruni. Isabeau was whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Damn, he's got pecs. Sorry? To wake you up? Just have to tell you something. That's okay. Dares interrupt your beautiful sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. I woke up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you. But I will. When we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? So ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. I might distract you. And we wouldn't want... Then why'd you wake me up, man? And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? Why don't you tell you? Seems important to him. The only thing you can't say is... Okay. Sounds like a love confession, honestly. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. Shoulder chimkin, yeah. She's resting. It's preening. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. Do not want to know what'll happen if I stand up. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. Fall asleep. So far the story is like classic last day before fighting the Demon King trope in isekais. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. Could be a Freyrin situation where you beat the Demon King and then 50 years pass or some shit. Look up at it. The house's gate, huh? Bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Damn, the entire thing opened up? Just... That was just the door? I thought that was the entire thing. Up ahead. That's sadness. Sadness, huh? Okay, everyone, let's get overwhelmed now. Ready? Belle, we can take care of them, no problem. Belle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me. But yes, I would like that. So, start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors paper type, weak to rock. Huh. That's the elements in this game? Heals and can boost friends' attacks. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. Sadnesses in there are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can all help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? Super duper importantest. Patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. Monster time. Yep, it's a monster. Phew. This is scissors type because our hands have a scissors or peace sign. You're focused on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum. Please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, so. What's your job, madame? Yes. Please slow down, everyone. Let me attack first for one. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Craft, examine. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be different? What do you think? I mean... yeah, it's doing a scissor sign. He did it. So if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Rock attacks. Yeah, rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. Thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type. We may not raid? What happened? Hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. That's not good. I was hoping to hear you cleared. M6 at least tonight. Let's go and attack it now. So, since that was scissors type, we fight it with rock. Rock 3. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attack again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever attacker is just filled, right? That gauge that fills up automatically when no one's doing anything. Precisely. Beat the sadness now. Yeah. That's probably next week if it is. People 100% mess up during the lava. What are you doing? Alright. Ow. So we need a... burp things. It just slapped me in the face with her wings, man. They still overshot in the first fly phase. I mean, the first fly phase shouldn't take too long. I need rock, so I will need to buff. There doesn't seem to be any MP, so heal rock damage. This bird is going berserk. Tristesse. Just look at you. I'm just gonna regular attack it, I guess. There we go. The first one in the fight. Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not even moving, man. We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. In and out. 100 XP. I have levels in this game because I didn't see what level my character was. See, Mira, it wasn't all that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. Smile and take the lead. But do I have levels? I'm level 45. Okay. The kid. Level low, HP irrelevant. Attack doing their best. Defense not great. Attack speed every 2. Okay, that one makes sense. Luck is high. At current XP preteen. To next level? Nope. That's funny. That's what I get when I have a bird. He's just flapping, man. It's okay, I have free air conditioning. Is what's going on right now. Big flapping. You okay? You good? Oh, more sadnesses. She is at the age where she's growing flight feathers, so she's just flapping her wing muscles. So she's like, she's pretty antsy and getting excited to fly. We've also been like weaning her, so she's been eating like veggies instead of just the bird formula that she comes with. We'll have to fight them if one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she did grow a lot. Like she barely had any feathers last time. Tag the stream with the bird? You mean like add a tag for chicken for pets? Not a bad idea. Could do that. Considering the bird's almost exclusively a part of the stream at this point. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher. Yes. Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Southin. Get ready. Hey, I'll let you guys wing it if you guys want. I can always draw some Yuki emotes of myself. Alright, what's this one's type? Southin? Ah, your turn again? Looks like the rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif! You did it, Sif! Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it's weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. Correct again. Southin, you're so talented! You know so many things. It's just rock, paper, scissors, man. Congrats, Southin. Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skills means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Since she is a rock type, scissors won't be great. Just test attack. Here's the RC Silent Burst. Go. The rock type, so this will do regular damage. What are you doing? Okay. Sure, she's already pooped a bunch on my shirt. I'll do paper. Did it! Really? What were those symbols that appear when you did rock, paper, scissors attack? We'll see. And out. Third XP is received. Alright, let's go get that other one. Yeah, she's just flapping everywhere, man. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. You know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. So it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type! And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what'll happen if we use the same type of craft skills multiple times in a row. I see. That's the whole point. 2 cleaver by half. Gotcha. Jolly around Rondo. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does, which is, like we established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. That's what you get for being a rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen? Please advise? He'll get over it. A great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same attack right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Your turn. So I give it to Odile. Scissors 3. Okay, so next, let's... Uh-oh! Madame Odile! Sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Holy shit! Isabeau! Owie. See you all in it. Isabeau is KO. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep up this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're KO, and KO people can't talk, dummy! Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With... Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill! Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right there. The bird's hiding again, guys. It's like... She's on my back. If we get 5 of the same symbols, whether rock or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay! A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? Do cleaver by half. I want to help too! Bonnie runs in with snacks. Alright, 2 turns, so I can't do it right away. Now get ready! Everyone unleash the scissors attack. That's the jackpot. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but... What if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have all just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we'll heal them for 2 minutes? Eh, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it around, Boniface. Eh? That's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes, thank you very much. You think you got everything too? Breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going then. Pretty interesting concept for a jackpot attack, though. A storage room! Let's look around. I see a few tonics at those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. Check those out. That must be Bonnie. Dial said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to give you more awake and ready for anything. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super duper tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Nice spell pendant. Well, that closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell, but you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting items if you check everything in. That sure is a pillar. You look at what's on the table. You find a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. I also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets KO'd during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? This bird is getting more and more into my back. Look at what's on the table. You found one ginger juice. You found one pepper juice. You found one thyme juice. You just gave it all to them. You learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making us all carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Sifrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Ooh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. The spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... Well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Okay. That was an item tutorial. There's something sparkling there. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. It's a sparkling thing. Ooh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. Oh, you guys can see the bird at the back? She's preening me. It's also part of Housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it. But you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. I'll just let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! You take a step forward, then suddenly... Is something wrong, Zifrin? You see the light? A light? Here, you take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Save point, gotcha. Well, that seems useful. Smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Yeah? Ooh, that's great news. What was? Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. Wait! Ugh! What? What is it? Sorry for streaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh, I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor. Ooh, that sounds bad. The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? Job for me then. It is your job. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. There's a pillar, nothing here. This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something. Anything? Nothing here. This is a broken pillar. Nothing here. This is a pillar. Nothing here. This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something. Anything? Did you find something? There is something. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. This is a pillar. Nothing here. Nothing? Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the Death Corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died here. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive, or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here... Come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Aw, Mira. Belle, don't worry. Ren isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right. We can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early? This won't bode well for later. Hey. But we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Southin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Uh-oh. Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach, and that was an interesting. Okay, so do I just start again? Loop 1. Ah, it's a time loop story. Gotcha. Huh? Southin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. You can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Just look at her. Okay then. Sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house, then a big rock fell on you, and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar? Ah, the trap, you idiot. You stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you get taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king, and it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your whole body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. Put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars, you're so stupid and useless and dumb. Ah! That's the best I can do at the time. The current point. Okay, you're over now. You take a deep breath in. And out. Phew! You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now, you're alive. Not a crepe, that's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. Went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the one who got hit. The only one who got hit. The only one that... In a way, you're really glad you forced to take lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But... you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And... can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Southin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. Always remember that. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Memory of self. It's a memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from, plus all stats and +5 max HP. Oh wait, there was a save point just now, I think. Same light you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. Close your eyes. I'm in Act 2 already? Well, that was fast. Southin, you're up! Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same? Figure something out, quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take two. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart normal words, go! Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that? I was there? Oh, stars. Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt... Yada 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 yada. Yep. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is all the stuff that's exactly the same in the loop. Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment of the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly. But if you think it could be fun, then great. Ah, I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So, could you let everyone know? Would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Madame Modal should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the field to the east. Okay. Think so, yes. I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case. You forget! Yeah, this is all the exact same as the first loop. See you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to change the Change God statue too. Good luck. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day, with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So, you'd come to the favor tree when you have a second started. What? So I guess that's where I'm going first then. If it's a time loop story, it can usually get boring pretty fast, like C100 line. So I'm just hoping like the story differs enough that it's actually interesting. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Hey, Isa. Hey, Sif. Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh wait, you remember this. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand toward your shoulder, but stops and brings it to its side. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. That was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird. But not mean. Like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Sure. Aw, you always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird? Maybe you should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still there just in case you need a refresher. Question for Ryza. Let's see. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You decided to take a look at the favor tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. Heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? Walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as a night. But you feel like someone's here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, alright. Hello, stranger. Well, this is something. Hello, stranger. Star? I struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Ah, Siffrin, look at you, all lost and confused. Hey, how'd you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif. Siffrin. No middle names, no last name, just Siffrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. Makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How do you... Of course I know, Stardust. I know about you. I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, Stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Ew. Alright. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with... Loop. Your ally Loop. Here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Ugh. Questions. You said I'm a Lupin? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info all at once. I'm sitting down right now. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like let's say crushed by a giant rock, you'll always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things? All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared? Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. But I didn't pick up anything yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So you'll have to pick them up again. If you want. Which you probably should, since you got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I have to pick up keys again too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though. That's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you. You guess it makes sense, since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them. So... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Wouldn't you need help? You just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one who in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you've got me! Not what you meant. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know. Just an idea. Let's go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again? Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Questions? Any advice? Advice, yes. I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. Oh, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe? It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the square button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. That'll be nice, actually. No point in staying away from conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. That's nice. Yeah, that's it. You did it. It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you some time, for sure. You might miss what your party's saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the fast forward icon during a conversation, press square to fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before, yesterday. Well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here, helpful Loop. That is useful, but... why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have all the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone, right? But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust! I'll still help you out. Alright, that's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye! They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. I mean, it's nice that there's some fast-forwarding things for the loops. Huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point, or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Neat. Alright, let's go talk to the rest. Yeah, this is... I've already said all this, I think. Oh wait, can I just go straight to the clock tower from here? You know what? For this loop, I may just talk to everybody. Yeah, okay. So now we just go to the clock tower. Yeah, I think we may just be able to skip the recruiting party member step. Stardust? As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice and try not to jump. Sorry. So, here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during this entire event if you want. But there is something. You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes? But some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress out about it, don't worry. If it was really important, you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small things, or to listen to it all again? What a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. You go back to your samosa. I don't really care too much about listening to this. You didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird. You didn't like it? Oh, this one's... Oh, it automatically stops when the conversation is different. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry? Uh-oh. I may have eaten some bread earlier. Siffrin! How could you do this to poor Boniface? Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode. Kaboom! I exploded. Siffrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Siffrin, you died because of your hubris. How regrettable. Was it just me that died? Yes. You were the only casualty. That's fine then. Still dramatically fall over for good measure. No, how could this happen? That's still so ominous. It's not meant to be? I just don't want to tell you. Yeah. All this part's gone by the same. Think about how far you still have to go before beating the king. Fall asleep. I don't know what babies do. Definitely some on my clothes. Well, at least try to clean it up. I'm sure you guys can see it. Yeah, those two little dots. Yeah. I'll have to potty train her when she gets old enough. But probably like when she starts flying. Yeah, I like to do it when the poop is like a little bit harder, so it's easier to pick up. There we go. Much better, I think. Oh, there's still a big one. I see it. Cam. Alright, let's see if I can get this one. I'm back. There we go. It'll stain, but it's... Oh, there's food right there too. The casualties. Ugh. The house's gate. Alright, yada yada yada. Yep. The orbs. Yep. Same sadness as before. Last time she felt better after talking about strategy. You could do that again, or you know, save time. Yeah, let's just skip it. What's up? I guess there's no skipping battles against regular enemies. Did it. Yep. At least we can skip some of these. Bought them already. I think there was some important information just now that I just saw, but I didn't see. Ugh, items to pick up again. Really need items. Oh? I'm surprised to hear this from you. You just love to pick up random things. Of course we need those. Tonics, juices, those items will keep our health up and are integral to our survival. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle if you get overwhelmed. This seems important. You decide to remember those. It'd be bad to be beaten in battle because you forgot about the items you carry. We have tonic. So is this only when Memory of Tonic is equipped? Any tonic the researcher uses will recover more. And by researcher, does she mean Odile? Loop did mention that there was some way to beat this up later on. I guess I'll do the minimum work. You wonder if you can find a chain for it somewhere. Ding ding. Yeah, the door ahead is the boulder doors. Keychain dangling from it. Yep. There's a house to explore. Put the key in your pocket. Alright, let's save again here, and this is where we died last time. Your friends' craft skills and experience reported for this. Time. Key into the keyhole and open the door. Oh, wait, that's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something somewhere that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you feel something different in this room. This is the normal pillar, but carefully you look at the pillar. Oh stars, hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. See a switch hidden between the... Stupid. Oh wait, Siffrin, I just remembered. This room, it's... You press a switch. That's the rock. Damn, Bonnie almost got killed. Ah! Whoa! Okay, the rock fell, and not on your head. Woo! So you can change things. You can fix things. Keep going. You're feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. Give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I suppose it is? That was scary. Oh, before you forget, you should ask. Any more death corridors, Mira? Death corridor. Oh, that's not the only one, I promise. This hallway had a trap, which Siffrin just activated, but I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Let's get going then. Okay, everything past this is new. Ow. Ouch. In and out. Door's locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an egg. Ooh, look, on the wall, there's a sword. This sword looks rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira? Taking things that don't belong to you is bad, but yes, I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. Got the needle. You found a weapon. Weapons and armors can be equipped by going through the menu and then to equip. This specific weapon is for your little house maiden. Don't forget to equip it. But it's weaker. Rapier made for battle and big stitches. Why would I... Oh, it gives more defense, I guess. Row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. Very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon. It's not only in Dormont. Juven's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it to the wall of her room. And hammer too heavy. All broke. We had to share my room for... How all... Big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it's a forge and that's an anvil, Sif. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh yeah! Guess that's everything for this. These are paper in it. The sadnesses got all mixed up. I mean, it makes it feel like it's seasoned. Ow. Out. Do I get healed to full health? No, I don't. Okay, so I... Ugh, another one of these. Pain. The sadnesses getting mixed up isn't really that big of a deal because they still have the hands. Kaboom! Ouch. In and out. I think Maribel can heal, but I think I can only do that in combat. Yeah, I'm assuming I have to go up to get to the next area, but might as well explore. Up more items. Hello, hello, Stardust. Got your hand on some salty broths, didn't you? Drinking one in battle will lower all of someone's craft cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Wisely. Hi, Stardust. Have fun. Get crushed by rocks. He's always gonna bring that up, huh? One of them has a very striking cover of a Muodu clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Files. Got one crafted water. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Is it cutlery? Yeah, dummy. Why'd you have to ask? No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutleryology? This is it, right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery, of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Oh well, I'll figure it out one day. Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabeau or you managed to find out what she's studying yet. The cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Checkers! We should play team checkers again. Sif and I will kick your butts. I'll pass. Last time we played, Sif cheated the whole time and you didn't even... My obliviousness makes me a powerful teammate. Anybody? Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Oh yeah, some weird water? I've heard about it from people in Dormont. They call those tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time, that's what they told me. There are a few outside the village too. There might be a lot of those around the house. You know what? Dying of natural causes will bring you back, but what about being frozen in time? Different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? Fuck it, touch it. Point away from the tear. Hey guys, what's that over there, huh? Oh. Being distracted? Yes, you step forward and bring your hand up to the tear. As you do, you feel a weird sensation in your stomach. And... a tear froze you in time. Ah, yes. You see something appear before you. This is Font and the house. Can you decide where to loop back? Ooh, that's neat. Yeah. Oh, you're back. For a second, you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. It seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you... That's a good loop mechanic. Yeah, let's see. Go everyone. Not even face, huh? So cool, Sif. Nothing, it's just an- whoa, you stumbled. There was something there, you remember. It's happening because whatever you found there before is already in your possession. The needle sword. Feel dizzy. Yeah, it's because equipment immediately gets looped. Gotcha. I still find it weird that only my character's XP, not everybody else's. Hungry? Yeah, but eating, right? You can eat if you want. Bonnie missed. Aw, we almost got it! Very weak. A slightly stronger blow would have done it. Well, if it's weak, want to deal the final blow, Bonnie? Can I? It is pretty weak, so knock yourself out. Okay, here I go. Bonnie deals the final blow. Yeah! Clap. Good job, Bonbon. Yeah, good. What would he have done without you? If an enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might deal the final blow. Look at him, still proud. Like a little bird who flew for the first. Different than that. Yeah? Have you eat? Here. Yuki. There we go. Hopefully she eats something. Although, if she doesn't, then I might have to take breaks, a small break just to feed her. Looks like she's eating though. She's being really hyper today. She may be in need of food. Fear stands in the way. Okay, you learned you're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused looks at the tier, and keep walking. Door's locked tight. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. You look at it curiously. Isabeau sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Vogardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words? Yes. You need to say the words aloud. I think they all call it an open phrase? An open. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. Ah, so it's locked? Yes. Yahoo. What is this room, though? Think it may be a storage room? I often saw Dormont's shopkeeper go there. He might know the open phrase for it. If we had remembered to ask. Oh, well, too late now, right? Alright, I'll be right back. The bird's chirping quite a bit. Maybe she's hungry. I'll be right back real quick. Maybe good time to do a small... Right, back. Had to edit some of the stream starting stuff. I also just saw that I had some stuff going on too, but oh well. Probably nothing that I need to do for Guild Wars 2. My guild needed me, but I wasn't there because I was busy streaming. I should do like one stream day where I just fucking play Guild Wars 2. That sounds. Dick, what's up? All right. Thanks, Logan. At least you can stay up tonight because you know, streaming. No working tomorrow. Tomorrow's a weekend. You're good. There's a pillar. Yeah, nice. Hopefully you're making some progress in Guild Wars. I'm definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the view. Dead. So tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep Isabeau from running into the life-ending tears. Huh? Huh? What? What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch this weird floating water? Same weird water as before. Oh, wait, I've heard about those. The villagers in Dormont call them tears, and if you touch them, you get frozen in time. Oh, right, they haven't talked about it before. Playing MTG with some friends right now, my keyboard's awkward, so I can't... Hey, it's all good, man. No worries. Take your time. You gotta enjoy your Friday, you know? Wait, so I almost died? Maybe you should pay more attention, distracted one. I'm keeping my eyes open for all threats except for the ones in front of me. You should be more careful. You don't want to touch those. Also, I heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you a super good dream. Oh? 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 Did you hear this from the people in Dormont too? Nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen. Oh. 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 I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just would be nice if that was true. So you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen and let me know how it goes. Well, we might still need to go this way, so we should look around and find if there's a way to make those disappear. Yeah, so... Pillar... Tristesse. Nice. This Tristesse is actually fast movement. A sadness? Aw, poor buddy lost its friends. Whoa, this one feels weird. On a face, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. It still feels weird. I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness's weirdness, madame. Let's get the weird sadness then. You know, I should have healed before this. Battle starts. Nostalgia attacks. It resisted scissors, so it's most likely a paper element. Means it did a paper attack. Scissors, because it resisted it. So that means it's weak to scissors. Yeah. Fairly sure that's how it works. Yeah, it's cool. Smack him, oh. He's just support. Yeah, it's a paper element. Give your turn to a... Yeah, I think making it slow is probably a good trick as well. Come on! Trying to get the jackpot attack at the moment. Okay, Jolly Round Rondo. Jackpot time! Nice. The sadness left something behind when it dissolved. You got the star crest. It has a teardrop engraved on it. You put the star crest in your pocket. A crest? Feels weird too. Tears we just saw. Hey? Maybe this crest can help us clear the way? I kind of wish the enemies don't respawn. That would make traveling a little bit more easier. Especially as we go through the loops. And finish it off. Wonder if there's anything in my pockets that's good for that. Not gonna be done anytime soon. Used to know how many stars you have. Not sure what that is. It could be something used in a previous location. Yeah, I'm trying to move whenever the sadnesses are at least 2 squares away, so I don't have to worry about that shit. There we go. Locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an egg. Oh. Huh. Maybe I should try going back to the middle hallway again and see. I could save again though. That's true. I have been yeah, I should just try. I should just go back and save too. Might as well. I like the rocks blocking in my path, so I can go back and save. The gate is locked. Well, this one I expected would be locked. Where does it bring us? Farther into the house? Yes, this is the only way to the 2nd floor. No wonder the king would make sure we couldn't go in. I'm telling you, the king is scared of us. Maybe he is, but in the meantime, just find a way to open this door. You look at the gate a little bit closer. The hole is shaped like an egg broken in half. Yeah, okay, none of these are helping out, so we'll have to figure it out. The grand attack. Where to go from here? Oh, I don't really want to fight any enemies at the moment. Star crest. There's a teardrop engraved onto it. Maybe I could use it on the tears. You know, usually I'd be worried about this, but Sif doesn't seem worried at all. The door's locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. You look at it, Isabeau sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Vogardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Storage room? Dormont shopkeeper. Okay, so we could have asked. I'll remember that. Change. You say the word change aloud. Nothing happens. Worth a try. Damn it. Force combat. This is a rock. Oh, there's two sides to it. Okay. Let's just increase speed attacks first. Oh, shit. I should have healed. Escape first. Nice. Yeah, I should have remembered to heal up first before anything happens. Oh. If I ran, that doesn't heal them. The tear floats gently. Okay, this one might be stupid, but what if you use the Starcrest you just got on those tears? See if that does something. There is a teardrop given on the Starcrest after all, and if it doesn't work, well, yeah, you'll look stupid. But you always look back, and not look stupid. Use the Starcrest? Might as well. It worked! Bye-bye, tears! Phew. Ow! You hit your hip in the counter and made an embarrassing sound. Oh? Southin. You really hit the counter and say nya? You did. No? Okay, nya. Madame! Flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Ugh, bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Go. Loving us is the yeast they could do. No. No, not allowed. Yes, teamwork. Hey. Sour Tommy. Kitchen closet, you open it, you found the egg key. You put the key in your pocket. Now know where the egg key is located. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg. What does it mean? That's an egg. Bonnie's making grabby hands, you give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right? Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Yes! An intact egg and a broken egg. With the egg, getting out of the egg, change also means destruction. Blah blah blah. Well, yes, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs. It's omelets, Bonbon. You're an omelet, Za. A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen. And, for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt. Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind. It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it. Yeah, it'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else. Huh. That's a harsher belief than I thought. Bonnie's still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite out of the keychain. Chomp chomp. It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame. Uh-huh. Stupid crab and rock. Bonnie gives you back the key. It's sticky. A pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. Steam is frozen in midair. So what's inside? Looks like they were cooking crab. What? Yeah, crab? What's happening? Someone was cooking crab? In a house of change of all places? Food tasting like crab, but literally, why would someone do this? OJ looks like question marks in her eyes, but crab is so tasty. Shrug. Hey, I am very confused. Is this a Vogardian thing? Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Kaboo. I didn't think I could handle it. Really, but we don't. Such an aversion to them. Wait, is this like dolphins? What about them? In Kaboo, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Crabs smart? No, they're stupid and don't even walk right. Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary. Haha, Zaz's afraid of spiders. No, I'm a big strong man. So crabs are weird and don't walk right. And they're inevitable. Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything. You also still don't understand. Bogart is weird. Condiments and spices. Oh, and you got one pepper juice. You got one ginger juice. And thyme juice. Give them all to Bonnie for safekeeping. I may do another small break to put the cockatiel back to baby back to bed. I'm gonna go back to the save point as well because I need to cross the hallway again. Damn it. Yeah, I don't really want to fight her at the moment. Okay. Combat is a little bit lacking in this game, but that's okay. I'd expect a little bit of like Deltarune. Speaking of Deltarune, maybe I should play that too. There's too many games to play, man. I'll just play one at a time. Right now I'm cycling against 3 for this stream at least. I'm playing the crab game, I still need to finish Liza P, New Game Plus, and this. That's like my main 3 games. There's a couple of other games that I could be playing, like Ape Escape, but depends on what traction we get. I don't have to finish everything. Key time. Insert the key into the keyhole and open the... Instructions on how to craft candles. Unlike normal candles, it seems crafted candles last longer and can change smells as time. Craftonomy book. Ooh, is this a craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's a protective craft chapter? It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune. Aww. I wanted to know my horoscope today. This place has been frozen for a few months now. I don't think I'd be up to date. You really like that sort of stuff, don't you, Isabeau? Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless and has no basis in reality, but I like it when some letters tells me I'm gonna have a good day. You're Protector Craft, aren't you? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible. That sure is me! Haha, you're very gullible. Bonnie, you're laughing, but aren't you also using Protector Craft? No? Yes, I do seem to remember this being the case, kiddo. No, it's not the same. I'm not gullible. You like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. Some vials. Let's see. You got 2 sour tonics. You give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. You open the closet. It's filled with wax and candle making supplies. It smells nice. Some books on the House of Change. And a book from the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 51. You open the closet. There's a pair of glasses inside a transparent case. Unlike the case, the glasses are completely opaque. Glasses you can't even see out of. Absolutely useless. Are you gonna take them? Yes, I'll take them. Is it even good for her? It increases critical chance that the... okay. Yeah, the cost is kinda something. Some papers. They seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. Some paper. Yep. Some notes. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. A dresser with art books on top of it. You open the drawer. You found the broken egg key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg broken in half. You put the key in your pocket. Now know where the broken egg key is located. Sounds like keys will be in your future, huh? You should probably try to remember their location, just in case. Got a memory of keys. When looking at a locked door, you'll get a sense of where its key is. If you already found the key in a previous loop, you'll get directions where to go. Pretty useful if you're the forgetting type, huh? Someone's drawer? What a weird place for a key. Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him. I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah? But it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully, we have our good old Sif to help us find them. Thank you, Sifrin. Good job, Sifrin. Yay. Good job. Clap sarcastically. Makes everyone join her enthusiastically. Take a bow. Paintings. They must have been crafted to move, but they've been frozen in time. Some rolled up papers. You unroll one. Oh my. The paper's filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. You look at them curiously. Oh my. Huh. Neat. Show me. I can't see what it is. Oh no, 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 no. Rebel hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back. But I want to see! No, 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 no. It's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Boniface. Yep, can't let you do that. Bonnie's looking straight at you. Friend? Can I look? Oh, nah, definitely not. Oh! So it's really not allowed. Why did it take Friend saying it for you to realize? Friend lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes, but even if Friend says it's not allowed, that it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look. Well, good. Sifrin! What the crap did you let Bonnie do when we said no? Uh-oh. You let me drink some vodka once. Huh? What? Sifrin! Uh-oh. I don't really get why Odile likes it though. This is just like boring water. Sorry, that sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. It was. So I guess we save? Yeah, I think my wife's having difficulty putting the cockatiel to bed, so I guess I will do that. Oh, you're good? Alright, maybe she'll be fine. Help? Huh? That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna help the cockatiel get to bed. I'll save after this. I'll be right back. It's only craft skills and experience that get saved though, so there's really no point. Alright, be right back real quick again. Alright. Back for suffering, I think. So if I die, I have to go look for the keys again. Got it. Oh, I can save here. Stardust, listen! I forgot to explain something. As you know, you can save your progress here, but there's two things you might not know about recording your progress. Number one, those stars are all linked to a spot you can loop back to. Right now, you can loop back to Dormont and to the first floor of the house. Number two, remember how you'll keep your experience and craft skills, but your party's progress is reset every time you loop? So, make it easier for you. Every time you save your progress, your party's craft skills and experience will be saved for this specific spot as well. So, your fighter is at level 45 now, and when you'll record your progress in a second, he'll be level 45 again if you look back here. And don't worry, if, for example, you had him recorded at level 52 before, but then he only gets to level 46 next time you save your progress here, his level will still be recorded as 52. No going back. You'll stay strong. It's the same for the number of tonics and other battle items you're holding too. Alright, that's it for me, Stardust. Goodbye. So if you save your progress here, your friend's experience and skills will be recorded here as well. So if you look back here, you won't have to keep fighting so they can be... Okay. You reached toward the light. Everyone was... But I'm assuming to loop I still have to die. It would be really nice to get to that storage shop in Dorma. A sadness seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us. It feels strong, stronger than those we've seen so far. Get ready, everyone. Boss fight time? Big ball head. Big ball head! Wait, something's happening. So it's a scissors element now. Something appeared for a second on the big ball head. That was a scissor sign? Does it mean something? You can probably assume that it's current craft type. If you need help, Zifrin, let me know and I'll handle it. But it's not doing a weakness element when I do rock. So is its element now rock? Whatever, I'll just do the jackpot first. Lamite. Now its attacks are paper spin. Guard. Oh shit, why did I guard for Isabeau too? Shit. Showed a paper symbol, so it's paper type now. Not sure paper and rock attacks will work. This is an attack it is. This might be a good opportunity to build up jackpot points, anyone? Let's do the same craft type 5 times in a row. I mean, the problem is I've already invested too much in rock. That's immune. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I was just trying to use up the rock jackpot. Unfortunately, it didn't work, so I'm just gonna attack with scissors. I didn't think it would be completely immune. There we go. I'll give it to Zifrin. And let's do knife. Nice, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Let's do scissors. Do cleaver by half. There's the jackpot. Let's just boost defense with you. So now it's scissors, so I need to use rock again, I think. Nice, yep, it is rock. I think I still have the attack speed buff, but might as well refresh it. Smash! I'll just pass it back on to Isabeau. Yeah, Rocket is not down, but I'll do slow. Just to slow down his attacks. Heal. Bonnie missed. It's alright, Bonnie. Nah, that's fine. I'll just guard for now. Southin can't do anything. Yeah, I need Rock for this one. Looking at the jackpot attacks in case I forget. You can't do anything, but I will just use the heal Southin. Oh, damn. Can't use you for anything either. Alright, I'm just gonna guard. Turn it up to Isabeau. I'm just gonna use regular attack. Nice, there's the jackpot. Amite attacks. Yeah, she can't do anything. The sadness changes craft type, but you can't see anything. It looks like you have to figure out its type based on how it attacks. Guess I'll just guard on everybody first. And see what type of attacks it does. So that looks like it's paper type because it didn't really do any resistances. So that means it's weak to scissors. Okay. Your turn. Different. Go. Nice to meet you. Yep, scissors type. Thanks for the encouragement, Bonnie. Yeah, I'm just gonna use regular attacks. Nice, critical. Gonna boost defense. I should heal Arabelle. Ouch. There it is, another jackpot. You'll be able to finish it off soon. The sadness changes craft type again? Alright. Bonnie deals the final blow. Why does Bonnie deal 2k damage? What the fuck? You breathe in and out. I mean, that's fine, but Jesus Christ, Bonnie's OP. Couldn't have done that any earlier? No. 6,000 XP received. Southin is now level 46. That's most important, I think. Did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. Isabeau just learned a new skill. I have gotten stronger. Got the memory of So Weak. You'll always remember. When equipped, your fighter will be able to use So Weak as a skill, even if he isn't at level 36. So Weak is a skill that lowers one enemy's. Alright, cool. Not bad for only 2 loops. So I have been ignoring enemies though, so haven't been grinding as much, if necessary. This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? Missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house had. Shall we take a little break then? No. You keep going, and... What was that? I think I'm hungry. My time! My time! My time to be the leader. Because it's snacks time, baby! Snacks are important to keep hunger away and keep morale up. I learned that because I'm a growing kid. That sure is true. But time to... Mira, let's take a break, right? Even people blessed by the change god like you need to take a break sometimes. Alright. You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready. Okay, snack leader. Oh, I remembered something. Isabeau, heads or tails? Huh? Tails! Belle takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip. It fell on tails. Huh. Lost. Yay! What do I win? Sweet taste of victory, nothing else. I don't even get congrats? Wow, madame. I thought we were friends. We're not friends. We're associates. Not companions? Colleagues. Allies, at best. Not even soulmates? Can't believe you gone down acquaintance now. No! What's the coin flip about, madame? Well... I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. Wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't. Oh. Well. But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor. Why would it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely. That's right. Bonnie probably wished for their sister to be okay, didn't they? Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips. Ooh, did you use the last of those not bananas to make them? Yes. Yes, I did. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. That's plantain chips. You all clap. Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies. Great sales pitch, Bonbon. Boring but delicious. Cookies, the taste of home. What kind of home is boring but delicious? Zuh, you're weird. And for our third and final snack, we are proud to present, some, oginiri. Orinigi. Nigiri. Onion giri. Messed that one up on purpose. Yeah! I have some onigiris for everyone. One of those Kabwan rice balls, right? Yeah, rice. I love. You and every other kid on this planet, Boniface. Now choose! Choose which one you want! Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. You like... I like onigiri. There! You! Go! Bonnie hands you one onigiri. Odile taught Bonnie how to make onigiri a few weeks back. You wonder what Bonnie put inside this time. Apple slices? Did you put apple slices in the onigiris? Yeah! Dial put a plum in hers before, so I figured I'd try putting another fruit in there. Is it good? It's okay, Dial. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want. You. So? Y'all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You absolutely nod. Yeah, this is good. Uh-oh. You say very loudly. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. Ooh, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie. So good, Bonbon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive. Good food. Yummy, yum, yum. Yes! You got a memory of snacks. You'll always remember. When equipped, memory of snacks makes the kid more likely to heal during battle. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. That's stupid. We can't be friends. That'd be like being friends with your mom or your sister. Hi, you're... I don't know. Is that how it works? Everyone's alright. In the house? Well, they're most likely all frozen in time, aren't they? We haven't seen anyone yet, but... someone survived. Maybe the head housemaid managed to... Tell me a joke, Siffrin, please. Get my mind off things. Oh, had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like the fruit? Yes, that meeting was... Oh, let me guess. Was it a very fruitful meeting? Oh no, was that it? Sorry. For stealing your joke? This is the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Who are you, if you are not the funny jokes pun person? Hey, Sif. Let me guess, you're still hungry? I can see it in your face. What half of this cookie? Isabeau waves his last cookie at you. Yes? That's fine. Okay, let's try that again, and this time you say, yes please, Mr. Amazingly Wonderful Funny Buff Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this cookie? Yes please, Mr. Amazing Wonderful Funny Buff Isabeau. Of course. Here you go. Isabeau gave you half his cookie. Chomp. Thank you? No problem. I didn't make Bonnie upset earlier. You both look Bonnie's way. Bonnie's stuffing their cheeks happily. Never mind. Okay, do I want to know everything else? Which one's a Dial? Actually, Dial's more like a grandma, isn't she? And you definitely can't be friends with your grandma. Is that how it works? So, Dial is a grandma. Belle's like a cool sister. The one who'd give me sweets when I ask. Unlike my actual older sister, who sucks. Okay, Mirabelle's an older sister. Dial's a grandma. Then which one's Isa? Dial's like a little brother. Is that how it works? Alright. Guess that's it. Are you ready? Ready. Alright, let's go. More tiers, some more enemies. I'm assuming these are higher level enemies too. Oh yeah. Enguas. Looks like it's protecting something. That is a rock type though, so... let's see if we can level up while we're at it as well. Holy hell! Okay, the one thing that's inside is resistant to paper, so it is a rock element. Or it's weak to rock. Scissors element. Did it just stop time? Okay. What do I do with a stop? What do I do with stop? Huh. If I escape, I can't res. Fuck it, I guess I'll just play with whatever's available. Bonnie runs in a circle, but that didn't do anything. Devil is now vulnerable, and this devil is... Devil cries softly. Rock didn't do anything to it, right? Or was it scissors? I forget. Right, it's paper because its arms are stretched out. So... I need a scissors attack. So I might have to get... Mira. Oh yeah, but scissors damage is not out. There we go. Damn, that actually hurt. Gotta go heal my HP. There we go. Alright. Let's at least explore a little bit too. It feels someone in the distance. There's someone over there. Someone? Please, let's go. Ah, is that someone from the house? Frozen by the king's curse. That's another housemaiden. She often helped me with... I can't believe she's... What was she like? Tell us a bit about her. She started working at the house before me. She often had to teach me how to do basic things. Like what? Like how to cut veggies without cutting my fingers too? Well, I know how to do it now. You go meow meow, cat's paw, can't cut my fingies, yeah. Cute. Cute? It's cute, right? That's how I remember. She taught me how to do it. She always helped bandage my hands after I hurt myself. Shaking her head, telling me to... Such a nice person. You never hurt anyone. The king... why would the king do this? Do anything to save her. He's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. So... Well... King is powering... So if you manage to be back to normal. But every new floor, the sadnesses are getting stronger. At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens. I don't have the power to save anyone from being frozen yet. But I'm close. I'm close to getting it. I swear. Sounds like you should fight some sadnesses and get some experience to make sure Mirabelle can protect you during battle. Hey Stardust, just like your researcher said, sadnesses are getting stronger. Some of them have the same power as the king, the power to freeze you in time. Your housemaiden is immune to such attacks, but if you're frozen in time, you won't be able to act. If everyone is frozen in time and your housemaiden is out cold, you lose. So if someone is frozen, make sure to use her lovely moving skill though. Okay. Bye. When she learns the skill. Make sure to level up a bit, huh? Oh, it's a little bit of a grind, I guess. Okay. I'll make sure to do that. This one's scissors, so I need to get rock on the case. I think that all the moves are French names too. What it looks like. Nice. Let's see. Close everybody down, but I can give my turns instantly to people. I'm more incentivized to grind now because people get more XP as well. But the grind may be a bit much. We'll see. The next one is 2100. I may just have to grind it quite a bit to level these things up. Someone frozen in time. Oh, that's one of the house's cooks. He was in the gardening class with me. He's taking the class to learn how to grow tasty vegetables. She often made soup with the veggies she made. Once, she said she needed some help breaking apart a turnip she grew to a soup, so we told her to bring it to class and we'd all help her. Next class, she brought the biggest turnip I've ever seen. She had trouble even fitting it through the door. We spent the entire class trying to cut it, but it was that big. How was the turnip? Oh, it tasted awful, but since she's a cook and really particular about taste, we had to act as if it was delicious. That changed, I was taking an acting class too. Tiny dying plant. This plant looks like it's dying. It looks so pathetic. Very sad. Very mistreated. Who would do this? It's mine. I was taking a gardening class before the king attacked. Oops. Crab? Crab! Tiny frozen plants. They look healthy. Whoever took care of them before they got frozen did a good job. The closet is filled with gardening supplies. And he got the garden scissors. Who can equip that? Ah, it's me, okay. Raises my attack, but lowers my attack speed quite a bit. Okay. Cuts everything, though. It does, I think, so. Wow, there's no place to pass through with everyone following you. You try your best to pass through the tight space between your allies, the tables, the wall. Oh, there looks like there could be some spice on this side. Different types of oh, never mind. Is it showing its butt at me? Or is that its head? I can't tell. That's the head housemaiden's office. Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys? Like snacks? Information. Let's look around. Pile of papers. Take one at random. It looks like boring administrative papers. Pillar. A desk. Most of this side of the desk is taken by a single massive drawer. Whoa! It's completely stuffed full. You start looking through it while everyone talks. So this is the office of the head housemaiden of the House of Dormont. She's wonderful. Manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that make everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know, I learned from her. She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to... She's the one who was supposed to defeat me. But the king was too strong, backed out of nowhere. Now, I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already... Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually. Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive. The drawer was full of notes and boring administrative papers. No key. Why is it shining then? Should look elsewhere. A closet. It's full of boring administrative papers. So I'm guessing there's something in that drawer that I may actually need to know what I need to find first. Why do you even call the king? Bogart isn't a monarchy. It's the title he chose. Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be... Yeah, that's just basic manners. Bogart is so weird. Bookcase is filled with books about various subjects. Various boring subjects. You leave the bookcase alone. Oh. There was nothing important in there, right? So this is fine? What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. Feels like there's something important in that room that I need to do later. Oh. I'm running away. That looks like a bomb if it's taken down. That door sure is locked. Yep. Mirabelle, any idea where the key would be? Sure, Oh no. Uh-oh. I remember. He is in the head housemaiden's office in her desk drawer. What? How'd you miss it? Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm sorry. Why didn't I remember? Hey, don't worry about it. Here, if anything, it's Sifrin's job to look for things, so... Hey, can we break it down? It looks really solid, and the fact that it's frozen in time doesn't help. So... Are we stuck? Well, we could keep exploring this floor. I'm pretty sure the key for this door is in the office. Can't access it. What should we do? You could loop back to before the room collapsed, couldn't you? And explore the admin room more? You could also stay here, but you don't think there's any point. Hey, Stardust. Sorry to interrupt, but I am here in your head to be amazing. See this little icon on the top right? This is a helpful little icon to inform you that you are stuck in time. No matter what, you won't be able to progress any farther in the house in this. The thing you can do is find a way to loop back. Say though, didn't you see some tears on the way here? They might do the trick if you need to loop back easily. Come say hi sometime. So lonely. Feel sorry for me yet? Here floats gently. Touch it? Yeah, sleep. I guess I should also ask the shopkeeper stuff too. This loop. Hey, Stardust! Welcome back! Here's something I forgot to mention before. Okay, I'm done. Have you time looped anymore? Well, this is like my third loop. So, there's some stuff that I got stuck on. Like, I searched an office before it turns out that the door to a thing, before it got blocked out, and it turns out the key to that door requires access to the office that got blocked up. So I have to redo the loop. I've looped 3 times. One unintentionally story-based because of death, and then another because I touched a tear to actually force myself to loop. Anyway, Here's something I forgot to mention before. It'll save you time, so it's important. So listen up. You see the house now? Do you see how you can loop to specific moments, specific places? Looping backwards in time is a piece of cake for you, but looping forwards in time is going to be a little harder. Going against the loop's will, after all. To be able to move forwards in time when you die, you'll need to use up some of your memories. Do you see that little star symbol at the bottom of the screen? It shows you how many memories you have at your disposal. Trying to get farther than where you just died will cost you some memories. Make sure you have enough memories to... Oh, I can sense you're panicking. Don't worry, this won't use up the good fun memories you have of your party. Just the boring, useless memories you have of your battles. Have you noticed? For each battle you've fought, you've gained one memory of skirmish. And those are the memories you can use. Over time, you'll fight some battles that earn even more memory. Isn't that neat? Wow, look at me, yapping and yapping. I'll condense all that information in one sentence. To loop forwards in time, you'll need memories, which you gain every time you win a battle. And, by the way, you opened a floor's gate. Good work, good work. If you manage to open a floor's gate, in the future, when you loop back, you'll be able to get into that floor with most doors open by using memories. Pretty useful if you're too lazy to find all the keys again. To unlock all those doors, press square on this map screen. Do it, do it. Well, not now, I'm talking. Okay, now. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Let's go to Dormont first. It's time looping force through story kind of whatever, just if you die. Yeah, you can force death at least. So you can force death, but there's definitely certain information that you need to loop back farther in time for, I will say. Yeah, you can loop back and loop forwards in time. The usual. Yeah, and I can fast forward dialogue as well. So that's nice. For the most part, except for like stuff that's forcing you to like talk back. Okay. I don't even know what I got just now. Right, I was gonna ask the shopkeeper something. Ahoy, traveling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. There was somebody I had to talk to. There was a hidden door that I couldn't work. I thought it was a shopkeeper, but it may be somebody else. Like a storage closet. Hello, welcome to my home. Stranger, oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going to strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. Stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces, one with round beads and teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one, but you're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. Gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually preferred. Yeah, you'll definitely be able to save everyone with the power you have. Definitely be able to ask her which necklace she actually preferred. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Bogardian customs can be so weird. I'm just trying to figure out who I need to talk to. Hey, traveler. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Porteria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Porteria, huh? You're liking Vogard. It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their House of Change. They let everyone in and aren't shy of sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. Strange, right? I travel a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. I think that's a good smug sound. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Oh, not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win. Bogard is very welcome. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask you if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kinda lacking. All the good house. House is, well, closed until further notice. took residence there. Everyone. Are you looking for a book in particular? No problem. I'll help with it. There was somebody I had to talk to. Sign says Dormont's menu. Oh, it could be the boulangerie, yeah. Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. One of those you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Croissant, maybe? Incredible, incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You not? Ha! One pain au chocolat coming up. Get a pain au chocolat. Think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. It's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Welcome! I'm helping Papa today. Yeah, I should have written down who I needed to talk to. Door seems to be locked by one of those weird locks. You need to know the open phrase to be able to open it. Okay, well, there's a lot more secrets to this place than I thought. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but if I only have one regret, I won't be able to know what happens to Lord... Oh, right, I've read this before. You didn't really care about their problem before, but the cursing of Chateau Castle, is it? Interesting. Maybe you could find the last issue for them? That does sound familiar. I definitely remember seeing that in the first one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi! You're one of her saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle. I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I've never talked to her much, though. I wonder... The younger or the older sister? Both, wouldn't you? Big hat, possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with... She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change god with the power to save folk. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect mirror. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the change god blessed her, when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she's always there, taking classes with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, I get it. I wonder if she managed to talk to Mirabelle in the house. I wonder if I could ask Mirabelle to talk to her. Give that a try. Oh, did I talk to this running guy? Oof, look at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press square to run? Give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? You can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing square makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going to the options menu? Run? You like running? More of a lazy... Disgusting! I mean, understand. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Swole. Did you know CGD? Oh god, don't do this to me. Can't wait for you to do that to me again tomorrow when we're doing the game that you may already played. Thankfully tomorrow is a Fork Tower day. Did I say thankfully? I mean curse it. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. You need anything? Oh, how are you feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? Nostalgic. I lived before. I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. I mean, I don't mind playing it again. But the problem is I played it like last September, so like some of the it's gonna be a little bit not of a it won't be blind, let's just say, because I think the twists are still fresh in my head from September, from last year. If anything, I may do I don't mind playing it again. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I did get all the achievements for that. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Maybe they're all... We'll save them all. Yes. Stay positive. Sounds good. I may try to do it after I beat a couple of games, though, because I have like a couple of games looping around right now. Liza P, Crab's Treasure, and now this. So we'll try to finish one of those games, and we'll loop around. How about that? Otherwise, I may leave some games unfinished if I don't do it that way. I don't want to leave any games unfinished, at least on stream, you know? I'll see you later. Oh yeah, I was here already. There is a fisherman. Yeah, I figured you may like enjoy watching people play it blind more. Somebody who's already played it, because I don't know like how some people feel, you know. Some people like want to see people's blind reactions to stuff. I personally don't mind playing it. It's just note that it won't be blind. You look like someone who would like fishing. I can always voice act it. That's the best I can do. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Fishing, huh? Fishing pole where they're offering you. Use the lure the same shape of water. Check the fishing. Down or weight. Yeah, this feels right. Actually, yeah, blind reacts is good. Watching them put the pieces together, I know. That's the thing about puzzle games, you know? More fun when you like watch blind expressions. Sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so I have to keep it. Hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too... I'm cooking a lot of different... Talk to people. And we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the king and will party in full. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's, we'll be frozen in time. Happy. Good for you? I could tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's a form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Bogart is so weird. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I agree. I think if it wasn't for the fact that it was made by the same creator as Ace Attorney, I probably wouldn't have been enthused to play it so much. I understand that. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grew flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make you happy. Here, have one. You keep it, or give it to someone special. You got the bright flower. Put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenir. Give the flower to one of your party members, talking to them. This kid seems to be drawing pictures. That looks like Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle! The kid beat. Shuffle the drawings around. Me! The kid smiles and kicks. Can you draw me something? The kid looks at you. You're allies! The kid makes a happy noise. Got the friendship doodle. Put the drawing in your pocket along with your suit. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. It's neat to watch a single storyline from him segmenting. Oh, sorry. Probably because of this. Noise gating. It's neat to watch a single storyline from him too instead of the segmented ones we get with the multi-case games and multi-case stories. Sometimes the multi-case stuff is great, but the Apollo Justice trilogy, as they call it, like 4 from 4 to 6 is mixed in my opinion. But I think they did it well with the one when they first did it in Trials and Tribulations. That's probably like one of the better selling points of it. The door seems to be locked. Oh, the open phrase. Gotcha. Oh, is someone there? Hello there. Oh, I didn't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. I knew it. It's very nice to meet you.
I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I've heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables look really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Who is the guy that I'm supposed to talk to? There was somebody in the shop. I don't remember is the problem. 5 and 6 are not good. They had moments, but overall just me. Yeah, exactly. I'm forcing myself to play through them, but I am going through 100 line right now, so at least that's going. I got that going for me, at least. Spread over 3 long games, seeing one focus, breaking between cases was fun. Yeah, 1 of 3 is the best. Apollo Justice, I think, was actually solid. It's 5 and 6 that's the main problem, yeah. Because, you know, I think it was penned by somebody else other than Shu Takumi. So that was the main issue for me. I guess I'm gonna have to start writing notes to see like what people wanna find. Before that, let me just check. I thought there was a first door with a passphrase. I could have sworn it was the general store owner. Yeah, the Google also says it's the general store owner. They changed God love. Protect you. Doesn't actually tell me anything. A little figure of the change God, crafted to dance out. Oh well, whatever. 5 and 6 were new writers. A4 Apologist was still him, and it was also kind of awkward sometimes. I think it could have kicked off. Talk to Loop? I'll talk to Loop. Instead of 5 and 6, we said everything. It shoved Athena into it without giving her anything to do, and made Phoenix the carrier. I mean, it expands on Apollo's story, but my main issue with it is that they made Phoenix, like they basically made Phoenix to be dumb after Apollo Justice, because Phoenix is very smart in Apollo Justice 4, but they dumbed him down in 5 and 6 again, just to make him the same as the OG. That was my main issue with 5 and 6. Like they made him grow very well in Game 4, and then 5 and 6 they just backtracked on it. Yeah, it's not great. Nice, Sif. Aw. That's how it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. This tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. I'll stop here. No, you will always make the joke. Great. This time it doesn't let me fast forward the story, though. What's up with the hand? That was funny. Flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Isa. Huh? Yeah. Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently. I'm fairly sure he has a crush on Sifrin. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. Okay, I'll be going. See you at the clock tower later. Aw, you did come and see me. Was it because you felt sorry for me all alone under this big tree? That's so sweet, Stardust. You're regretting it now. Aw, Stardust, I can tell you're starting to like me. It's okay, just admit it. I won't judge. It's not weird. Ugh. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Next question. What do I do next? What you should do? Well, big rock trap again, huh? That's what happens when you don't look hard enough, Stardust. Ugh. Hard to see things with one eye. Yeah, I know. You'll miss things no matter what, especially with your sight reduced. You shouldn't feel bad. You can loop back and look everywhere again, after all. That was a surprisingly nice thing to say. I'm always nice, Stardust. And yes, you came to see Loop, but
It's gonna be a pain to go back to floor 2. Not really? You could always loop back, Stardust, so, you know, find an easy way to die somewhere in Dormont. There's an easy loop back spot somewhere. I wonder if you can find it. Anything else? What do you want to talk about? Hold up! Me! I want to chat! Say, you've been carrying that silver coin for a while, haven't you? The one in your pockets, I mean. For a few weeks, yes. I don't know, I'm mentioning it because it is just so weird for it to be the only thing you had in your pockets. Only a silver coin. What's the deal with it, I wonder? The coin. Is that so? It is so. You just like to twirl it, flip it, or interact with it every once in a while. Uh-huh. So it's not secretly made of gold, or it doesn't have anything hidden inside a secret box, or it doesn't even open some secret door if you press on it real hard? No, but... Pretty pathetic to be carrying it around with you this whole time, though. I had a question about... There's this book fan. Ah, that man living in the house full of books? He seems to be really into that book series your housemaiden likes. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, right? Didn't the last issue come out right as the King's Curse started freezing Vogard in time? It might be hard to find. If you find any issues, you should remember the issue number and tell him. Maybe you might end up finding the very last one. Should I check everything again? You mean, should you check the same barrels, same closets, the same objects on tables every loop? I mean, you can, but you know things won't change, right? If you really want to get a certain item again, or listen to your friends repeat something funny, you should. I personally would only check 2 or 3 things every loop and ignore the rest. It'll just make you crazy to expect something to change when nothing will. All that might change is your reaction to it. How come I can see where the keys are? What? You can? How can that be? Thanks to you. Maybe. I figured you'd have other things to worry about than where a stupid key is. No need to thank me. Actually, nah. Alright. See you later, Stardust. You wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. So, a way to easily die in Dormont. Like, can just fall in the river or something? Way to easily die in Dorm. Oh, banana peel, I see. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? Instead of a banana peel, could it be a plantain peel? Whatever. Plantains are just bananas that taste bad. This is a banana peel to you, now and forevermore. Step closer? Yep, you decide to step closer. Here we go. There it is. There's the loop method. I knew it. Now I can fast forward. That's alright. I thought it was like something creative, like going into the river, but the banana peel's one way to do it too. They kept him unplayable and only Apollo, it would have been so much better. Yeah, I think so. My other problem with Athena is that her arc sort of ended. How did raid go, Aiko? I'm assuming you raided today. But yeah, like, Athena's arc ended literally in the same game she was introduced in. At least to me. Oh, she died? Classic. Oh, I can't go back? Oh, that's bad. Oh well, I guess I'll remember for next time. Are you ready? Yeah, let's just progress real quick then. I need to keep leveling up, but the problem is if I grind, I'm fairly sure my party members don't get XP. Yeah, still 3,500, 24. Only my character keeps the XP. Is what it says. And the game told me to grind. So I may do some off-stream grinding if I need to do that. Oh, that's too bad. Hopefully you feel better. I thought you would have felt better, but I guess... did I talk to you yesterday too, that you were still sick? That's too bad, man. Tina's everything was handled very badly. I think if they kept Phoenix out, she would have handled better. I also think she's unnecessary and would better as a main character for like a theoretical game after. Like, I don't mind the emotion stuff, but some parts of it is like poking and prodding at the wrong thing. And some of the context clues they give you are kind of hit and miss. There was a lot of trial and error with Athena's segments, at least to me. Yeah. I get the man colds in this household. You ever try to, you know, wear a blanket when you play video games? Could help. But it is the summer though. Maybe not. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they promote plantain chips, by the way, Aiko, so I don't think their plantains are all that bad. A list of students' names for a month-long class. Some of the students have more than their first and last name listed. This student has 1, 2, 5 names? This is a Vulgarian practice. Having more than one name? Yeah. A lot of our guardians have more than one name. It's one masculine name, feminine name, and a free one for good measure. Some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names. Names represent capacity for change. Power to evolve, to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders, or become someone different than who you were before, you already have a name ready to pick out. This is lovely. How Volgard's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Volgard. You do? I want to know. I'm curious as well. That's okay. Tell me yours. Is that frowned upon? Really frowned upon, but some people might keep it a secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you though, Madame Odile. Tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is the one who remembers. I'm gonna pass. I want to keep it secret. If I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise. Let us keep our names a secret for a longer. Bogart is so weird. The bookcase is filled with some books about many random things. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. Wonder what that's all about, but not enough to pick up the book. A board with some doodles in the corner. Nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes were taught here. Bad memories. You have a bad class? No. No. I gave a class here not too long before the king attacked. You were a teacher? Never said. No, it was just one lecture. That housemaid, and she said it would be good for me. Give a lecture. A lecture. Gormon's house for being the housemaid taken the most classes? So a Hermione. Taken the most classes? Like, as a student? How many is that? Since I came to live here, I think I registered for a little more than 100 and... Frick? 150 classes? Well, you went to school that long? So she wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all those classes taught me. And... You drop it. Yes, please. The gameplay was funner. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe because she wears a blanket, she gets colds. You never know. Maybe the reverse effect. A desk. On it is a notebook titled "Mark Super Awesome Great Amazing Super Duper Cool Notebook." I'll touch. Out of respect, he leaves super duper cool. Some school book. Mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Yeah, that's it. Various school supplies. Grind too. I sold the blanket today because she wasn't using it. Nah, that's fair. Is your gaming room always cold? Let's get paper. Holy hell. Teal you. Bell. Oh, double stop time. Got it. We have the AC in the office because the ferrets get heat stroke at 25 degrees. Damn, the hair, but that's room temperature. Ferrets can't handle that. Are they mostly like colder climates, like sub-20s? Oh, you got a screenshot. You got a screenshot there sometime in the Discord. That sounds nice. Gonna guard. I need a scissors guy. Bonk. Nice. Good job, Bonnie. They're better in the cold, so 5 degrees they start feeling better 22. Nice. Yukino is pretty good about it. Like she's able to handle like sub 26 or something. So at least she's comfortable. I try to keep the thermostat in the summer around 26 degrees. Honestly, I get colder because it's right behind me. Meanwhile, Ty gets warm on the other side of the room. Jesus. Gotcha. What about like airflow? Like, is she like too close to the airflow? Maybe that's why. Oh, it's the explosive enemy. Anxiety. Anxiety. Oh wait, now I'm gonna escape. I'm not gonna deal with bombs. Sadness, another weird one, like the one that gave us the crest. Wait, Boniface? What do you mean by wait? No time, madame. Let's get ready. Ah, gotcha. She's a scissors type, resisted. That means it is a paper type, so it is weak to scissors. Ooh, that hurt. Jackpot, baby, let's go. You got a star crest. Yay, another crest. We should be... I think that's the one with the teardrop, if I'm... It says, stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. Jeez. The door is locked, the keyhole is shaped like a hand in the paper position. The tracé attacks. Yeah, I wonder if this game was made by French developers, because all the enemy names are in French. Does she get sick? Does Ty get sick often? Because of sitting in the office? Hey, as long as you don't freeze in time, that's all good. Damn, that hurt. Paper. Dang it. Hard for now. Yeah, Mirabelle, who's the main character, can't use her skill yet. Cleanse time stop. I guess we'll have to take it slow. Oh, she's dead. Oh, she's alive. She's dead. No. Devil's not vulnerable. Damn, so close to dying. She has chronic illness issues, so she's made of paper. It just kind of falls apart every so often. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's low constitution. Hopefully she feels better at least. She already said she was. I do need to heal Mirabelle. But I may just run to the save point first to heal her. Nice. I don't know if she's joining the Fork Tower run tomorrow, but hopefully she feels better by then. Because 6 hours, that is something. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I need to level up too. Maybe that's what she's doing tomorrow. I don't know. She said she wants to do it. I'm like, are you sure you want to do it? Because I did one run of Fork Tower last week, and it was not great. Considering she has weak constitution, I was surprised that she really wants to do it too. Difference 47, nice. Did I check everything? Yeah, this is because I already got the gardening shears. This one's a new enemy. No, it could be the same one. Okay, not to mess. Wait! Sorry, Sifrin. Just over there, that's the head housemaiden's office. Housemaiden. Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Keys! Yeah, see, so this is what would have happened if I did do that before. So now I can find the key. Mirabelle said the key should be in the drawer. You start looking for the key. This is the office of... Yeah, I can find it. Ah, stars. There was a key hidden. It was taped to the underside, so you missed it before. Blinding idiot. Found the rock key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the rock position. How fitting. You put the key in your pocket. You now know where the rock key is located. No freaking wonder I missed it the first loop. Nothing important in there, right? So this is fine. Waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed though. That's why I had to loot the first. Oh, I'm not dealing with a bomb. Get it. Time. The key into the keyhole and open the door. Someone frozen in time. Oh, this is... I don't know. I've never seen them. I've seen them around sometimes. I think they're someone's partner? Someone's bonded partner. Look at their earrings. Aren't they bonding earrings? Look at them. Their left ear has a beautiful dark dangling earring, and the right ear a simple transparent one. Are those bonding earrings? You're not familiar with what that is. The earrings have different but complementary designs. How romantic. I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents the better, so maybe that's the one their partner made. Do you think we'll see their partner somewhere in the house? They might have been... Act. Managed to beat the king, they'd get back to normal and look for their partner. They'd start running, trying to find them. Flower petals in their wake. See each other from across the hallway, eyes locking. They take one step forward, hesitantly, wondering if this is real, and then they trip on a brick and break their nose. And their partner, seeing their blood, faint in horror. They'd feel so bad they made their partner faint. They would exile themselves in shame. Ah yes, how romantic. It's not! Stop crushing our dreams! The bonding earring. You suppose it's not very important, but... Ouch. Might as well heal. Yeah. Let's give it her to Mirabelle so she can use paper attacks. The bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. You see this side of the bookcase shine slightly. There must be a key somewhere. Maybe inside one of the books? Which books you should examine? Running from your problems. You open the book, no key. This book seems to be about how to get a better running posture and better endurance. Madame Modal could use this book, huh? What does that mean? It's just that you're not very fast is all. And you get tired easily too. Maybe if you kids could stop running. Ah, safe. Hey, Dial. You gotta run good. Yes, madame. Take lessons from the kid who puts their arms straight behind them when running. I got called out, because that's how I used to run as a kid. I want to see you do it. It is a very interesting way to run, but why? Another kid in Bamboosh said running like that was an ergonomic. Ergonomic? Oh, ergonomic. I don't know that voga. Me neither. What's it mean? It means the wind doesn't matter and I can go fast. It's ergonomic. Ergonomic. Oh, do you mean ergonomic? I hope not. That's not how you use that word. It's not? Nope. Running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay. So Dal should run like this too. I'd rather not. Aww. Let's check. Effort, the key to meaningful change. You open the book? Yep. Inside the book titled Effort, the key to meaningful change, there's a key. Pretty on the nose. You found a paper key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in a paper position. Put the key in your pocket. Okay. You got 2 sweet tonics. This book is massive. It's called The Complete History of Fishing. Odal takes the book with 2 hands and hits the table with it. Do that again. Please. Grab ya! I'll take this one. Odal got the heavy book. She puts it in her pocket to equip her. Fishing book. Fishing all it's called ichthyology, and I am not studying it. Boo. Boost attack, but +1 cooldown to all craft skills. A trade-off, I suppose. Right. Oh, critical. I'll take it. Salmon on the ground. I don't know why I gave it to Mirabelle, considering that's a rock skill only. Would have been better if I gave it to Isabeau. There we go. Nice, there we go. That's the stop cure. Oh, thank change. I'll be able to help out more. Got the memory of lovely moving cure. You'll always remember that. When equipped, your housemaid will be able to use lovely moving cure as a skill, even if she isn't at level 47. Lovely Moving Cure is a skill that cures frozen for one ally. It's very useful that she knows. Thanks for spelling it out, game. Definitely would not have known otherwise. Let's say attacks. Yeah, I could probably go rest again. I'm gonna have Mirabel heal. Heal, and I'm fairly sure there's a paper door or a paper symbol door on the right side of the right hallway. Nice. Ouch. Oh, she's immune to that, thankfully. To the time stop. Damn, so close. Should probably use some of my items to. Oh, I only have one of these? Never mind. Two rows of tiers, but only one crest, so we have to decide which way to go, huh? Why don't we... I vote this way. Why this way? Friendly man's intuition? That's stupid. You're stupid. I vote this way. Why this way? Smart kid's intuition. And also it's the way Za didn't choose, so... I'm with the kid. Been a while since we teamed up, hasn't it? Yeah. We're the, opposite sides of the Age Spectre allies. It's opposite sides of the Age Spectrum Alliance, but I understand there's big words in there. Opposite sides of the Spade Spectrum Alliance! Oh, Mirabel, my friend. My sister from another mother. Please. No, Belle's with us. I'm with Isabeau. Yes. Belle and Beau. Beauty Alliance. What kind of name is that? You guys spend all day looking pretty? Dare you. Also, yes? Look at us. Isabeau strikes a pose and Mirabel follows suit a beat later. They both look striking. Ew. All chose the side. That only leaves? Oh no. Different. You're the tiebreaker. You hate being the tiebreaker. Can't we all just get along? No. They insulted the Beauty Alliance. All that's left is war. Whoa. Unless you bring peace to the alliances by choosing a side. You're the only one who can to this land. Let's do top first. Age Alliance? Crab, yeah, Sif. No, how could you? I thought we were friends, Sifrin. Betrayer! Traitor! Let them eat 1,000 needles. Okay, we have to stop. Sifrin looks very distraught. You're so cute, Sifrin. We didn't mean it, promise. You hide your face under the brim of your hat. Use this crescent. Let's go! Okay, so that looks like the right path because I don't see an X on the top right. Door is locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. Look at it. Isabeau sees you look. Have you ever seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Guardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words? Say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase? Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? Locked? I don't feel like there's a key here, but you could be wrong. You're not. You picked the wrong way, Stardust. Aw. Fucking knew it. Criminal. They probably snuck it in. Not drink grape juice in an infirmary? No, Boniface. It's against the law. Oh no! Drank grape juice in an infirmary. Poor Bonnie. You know you can get severely punished for that, right? Oh no! Tell anyone the law. Promise? We promise. Yes, we super duper promise. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a criminal. Someone is laying on the bed, frozen in time. They look like they're sleeping. That's, I don't actually know who that is. They look Potarian, don't they? Look at those clothes. And they're covered in bandages. Traveler? Escape from... Maybe? They left their home and then went right back to Vokar. Right to the king. Got frozen. A bed. Doesn't seem very comfy. There's a bunch of things on the bed, like, oh, earrings! Pretty! Just one, though. And it's broken, too! I'll take it. You got the drop earring. You give the drop earring to Isabeau. May as well give it right now. Looks cool. Oh, it's less defense, but increases attack speed. No, that's fine. Well, since we can go party with a lot of hearts. Closet. There's a porcelain doll in it. It's cracked with half its face missing. Someone probably threw it away. Scary. Well, it's kind of sad, does it? I think it's cute. You got the broken doll. You put the doll in your pocket along with souvenirs. Super sweet tonic. Well, considering I cannot go the other way, yeah, I have to loop. What time is it? It's 11:40. I may call it for tonight. I've already been streaming for like 3 hours, 40 minutes, so. Yeah, maybe a good time to stop. Alright, I think I will just call it here then. I'm just gonna go to Dormont to save, I think. At the Change God. But we'll see. Yeah, this is a fun game. I may actually play this a little bit more, but probably not for a bit. Because I need to play Liza P and Crab's Treasure. So, those two are the next games on my docket. But yeah, I think that's enough of this game for now. Pretty intriguing. I can see the loop getting a little bit intrusive anytime. But yeah, no problem. Tomorrow my plan is to stream a little bit early, I think. I have a Guild Wars 2 raid planned. So I think we're going to go through all the existing raid wings that the guild has cleared. But yeah, Logan and Ty, hopefully you guys get to play in Guild Wars again so we can start playing soon. Together. But yeah, that's probably it for me for now. Thanks everybody. Have a good one. Oh, you've been picking out any pieces? Nice. Hopefully you enjoy it then. See you around then.